Having spent most of my adult life in prison for the violent crimes that I committed just after my 18th birthday, I struggled with questions about forgiveness and guilt and shame because I always felt like if I forgave myself or I let go of that guilt or I dropped that shame, that would somehow be justifying what I did. That would somehow be allowing me to do it again. But I realized that it was a lot different. And it took me years inside to come to this realization because one day I realized that that guilt and that shame, that's motivation. That's a reason for me to change. That's the thing that drives me to become a better person, to change who I am and change the things that I'm doing. But the morning that I woke up in prison and I realized that I was no longer the same person that I was, I could no longer do those same things that I did as long as I continued to live my life in that way. I realized that I didn't need that guilt and that shame anymore. It wasn't doing me any good. In fact, it was holding me down. It was keeping me from being the best person I could be. It was keeping me from helping other people. And when I realized that I could drop that guilt and drop that shame, that was when I started to forgive myself. That was when I started to move forward.